let's go ahead and get started. We're going to begin with a few mobility exercises to get us warmed up. So let's start with some spine mobility. So I want you to start with your fingers nice and wide on the mat here. We're going to be doing some cat and cow. I want you to take your back all the way up to the ceiling and then take it down to the floor, okay? Let's do that a few times. Good. Very nice. Let's go ahead and stretch back into a child's pose. And then you're going to come all the way forward into a cobra or an up dog. So stretch it back into child's pose and cobra. Do it again. And you can go as fast or slow as you need to. Good. Go ahead and find your way onto the stomach from here. And you're going to take the arms out in front of you, okay? What I want you to do is lift the opposite hand and foot off the mat. And change other side. Last one. Good. So let's start to work into a little bit of shoulder mobility. So what I want you to do is take the arms overhead into this I shape. You're going to bring them to a Y, a T, and then down. Bring it all the way back up. I, Y, T, down. Good. Go ahead and take a rest. So we'll be doing that 3 times total. All right, let's go ahead and do that again, starting with your I, Y, T. Here we go. Good. Go ahead and take a rest. We're going to do that one more time and then we'll move on. All right, let's go ahead and do that IYT exercise one more time. Here we go. Good. Go ahead and take a rest. Good. Go ahead and push back into your child's pose. And come up into tabletop again. Let's work through that cat and cow. Good. Find a neutral spine. From here, we're going to work into our thread the needle. Take the right arm underneath the left. And then you can bind the hand behind the back. And let's change sides. Good. All right, second exercise for the shoulders. If you do have some glider discs, you're welcome to use them here. Or if you have some sort of ball, you can also use that. I'm just going to be showing you just sliding my hand against the floor here. So all you're going to do is slide the arm out, press into the shoulder, and come back up center. Let's do that other side. So we're keeping the weight centered. Just keeping that weight centered behind the leg, right over the knees. And you're just stretching into the arm. You're not putting any weight into that arm. Good. Go ahead and take a rest. So we're going to do that one 3 times as well. All right, let's do that again. If you have a yoga block, you can also do this one with a yoga block. It's going to make it a little bit easier to reach forward if you do that. So if you do have limited range of motion in the shoulders, you might start with a yoga block. Good. Go ahead and take a rest. Good. Let's do that again. Last time. Good, you are done. Go ahead and have a seat. Let's work on a little bit of hip mobility and then we'll change up into our workout. Take the feet just wider than the hips. We're going to drop our knees side to side. So you do want to keep both sits bones on the floor the entire time. So it's okay if you can't touch the knees to the floor, but I want you to keep both sits bones on the floor the entire time. Good, let's take a rest. So we're going to do that one 3 times total. All right, let's do that one again. Good, take a rest. And we'll do that one more time. Very good. Let's do that last time. Good. All right. Let's move into our second move here. Take yourself all the way back to your mat. We're going to scoot ourselves forward, picking up one leg at a time. Here we go. I want you to get all the way to the end of your mat. Good, and take it back. Good, let's take a rest. All right, let's do that one more time. And take it back. All right, so take a rest. We're going to do one more hip mobility exercise here. Now, if that exercise that we just did was a little bit challenging for you, I want you to stay there and do that one again. If that one was pretty easy to accomplish, then we're going to move on to something a little more challenging. You're going to come into this sort of frog/duck stance, pressing the elbows out against the knee. What you're going to do is keep those elbows pressed against the knee as you walk the feet forward. Here we go. Okay, and again, we're going to go backwards. Good, take a rest. So we'll do that one more time, and then we'll move on to our workout. Good, let's do that again. Again, press the elbows, and here we go. Okay, take it back. And you're done. Very nice. Take a second to rest, and we're going to get started. I want you to go ahead and grab that pillow, balance board, whatever you have. And we're going to start with a plank for 20 seconds. You're welcome to come onto the knee for that, and I'll show you that option. So go ahead and find your way onto the elbows. And we're going to take the knees onto the mat and press forward, making sure that your shoulders are right over the elbows. Good, give me 10 seconds. And take a rest. Good. So while we're here, I want you to take that pillow away, and we're going to do something called a bird dog. So I want you to take the elbow to the opposite knee and extend from there. I want you to try to get the heel to press back and be in line with that hand. If you need to tap the foot to the floor for now, that's okay. Good, let's change sides. Very nice. Good. From here, go ahead and grab one of your dumbbells. Two options here. Either you can do lean backs or you can do seated squats. I'll show you the seated squats first. Here we go. Good. You can also set the weight against the hips. Really squeeze the glutes as you come up. Last one. Very good. Take a rest. We're going to repeat those same 3 moves again. All right, let's start back with that plank. Go ahead and find your way onto your elbows. And this time I'll show you the option from the toe. Let's go. Give me 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, you're done. Good, take that pillow away. And let's do our bird dogs. Last one. Go ahead and change sides. Good, take a rest. Find your dumbbells. And seated squats or lean backs. This time I'll show you the lean backs. Here we go. Good, let's do 2 more. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and switch up this circuit. Good, for this round, I want you to go ahead and grab your dumbbells and keep your loop band nearby. All right, so for this one, we're going to be doing a chest fly. So bring your weights overhead, palms facing each other, slight bend in the elbow, and here we go. And last one. Very good. Go ahead and set the weights down onto the mat. I want you to take your loop band and put it on the legs right at the knee. Okay? From here, I want you to lay on the side and bring the feet together. I want your feet even with your hips here, all right? Just as if you were laying against a wall, your glutes and your feet would be against that wall. We're gonna do some we're gonna do some clamshells. Here we go. And last one. Good, go ahead and switch sides. Okay, and here we go. Last one. Very good. From here, go ahead and lay on the back once again. And from here, we'll be doing a cross-body crunch. So let's take that opposite hand to the knee. Here we go. Last one. Good. All right. Let's start back from the top. Grab your dumbbells, and we're going to start with that chest fly. All right. Here we go. Last one. Good. Set those dumbbells off to the side. And go ahead and lay on the side here. And let's do those clamshells. Last two. Good, let's do the other side. Here we go. Last two. Good. Let's lay on the back again. And you've got cross-body crunch. Here we go. Last one each side. Good. All right, go ahead and take your loop band off. And you're going to need that playground ball or pillow. And then you'll also need your dumbbells. Okay, go ahead and find your way to a wall as well. Okay, so I'm going to use this wall that's right here. Okay. So, let's get started. You're going to need your dumbbells first. We're going to start with skull crushers and a pullover. Okay? So, you're going to give me one skull crusher and then a pullover. Good, let's do that again. Good, keep going. Good, let's do one more. Very nice. Go ahead and grab the ball. This is where we get into that inner thigh work. So I'm going to take my pillow and just hold it between my knees, okay? From here, we're going to be doing some glute bridges, okay? With inner thigh work. All right, here we go. Last two. Good. All right. So again, you're going to need that wall. It's going to be up to you how far away from the wall you'd like to be. The further away from the wall you are, the harder this is going to get. Go ahead and take the feet off the floor. And you're going to extend, tap the wall, and bring it back. Do that again. Give me two more. Very nice. Go ahead and set that ball or pillow on the floor. Take a rest, and we'll do that one more time from the top, and then it'll be time to stretch. All right, we start with skull crushers and pullovers. Here we go. Good, let's do one more. Awesome. Take those dumbbells down to the floor, grab that pillow or little mini ball, and let's do our glute bridges. Here we go. Last two. Good, and again, we'll be working on that pelvic floor. Take the feet off the floor and tap them to the wall. Here we go. Last two. Very good. All right, it is time to stretch. Go ahead and come on up. Let's start by just taking those feet out and touching the toes. Good, bring it on up. Let's find butterfly. And take it up. Good. Let's stretch the upper body. Take the right arm across. And take it back. Good, other side. And take it back. Good. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Bring the arms overhead. And exhale. Great job, guys.